I spit mythology, probably as tall as the top of trees. Obviously, you can't cross the G. Mixed with a bit of Socrates, Mephistopheles. Never lost the keys of philosophy. This is P-O-P-E. Drop to your knees. I'm the monster to please. Don't fuck with a tease. Treat souls like geese. And on the day of the feast, we watch the dough increase. With every move I make, I choose who's to fake. Never chase a two-face. There are rules to break, but I never lose the case. I win, win, win. And I stay on a bitch's ass like Rin Tin Tin. Not to defend, no legend gonna regret his sins. But only Motown can make these boys the men. The toys I'm in are large and in charge for your fake ass facade. I'm a Saga City nigga, we be going too hard. The God 720 descend from the stars. I am the GOAT. Right hand up, left hand down. Now show me the nigga that wants to take the telltale crown. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. Right hand up, left hand down. Now show me the nigga that wants to take the telltale crown. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. This is Robin Artisan, chewing on the hearts of men with the darkest of skin. I hearken the wind, sipping green demon Heineken for the vice and the sin. Let the larkin begin. Yeah, I'm a different nigga. Mind your business, bitch, and get your figures. Immortal spectacle, I deliver the state of the art. Watch me take my gun apart. Only animals survive Noah's Ark. I bark when I eat raw. I heat saw when I seek y'all. Treat your beef like a meatball. The present can never walk. You see in my balls. Sipping whiskey key calls, standing 20 feet tall. Elite eagle, we only live by tooth and the claw. I am the GOAT. Right hand up, left hand down. Now show me the nigga that wants to take that telltale crown. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. Right hand up, left hand down. Now show me the nigga that wants to take that telltale crown. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. The python with Venom, I move like recon on the streets of Henom. Everyone wants to hunt the King Kong, conquer just to be strong. Heads on the altar could never be wrong. Your weakness best to be gone. Let the OG get his preach on and say amen. We slay and skin anybody in my way when the days are grim. Keep an exotic bitch that's way past 10. It is 3 a.m. We still getting this cash. Never know what cell phone call might be our last. When we blessed from the stress, we laugh. Always best to smash. Never arrest or clash with the police above the law. God is keeping the peace, cause I'm known on the streets. So sit down and have a drink with the Cro-Magnon beast. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. Right hand up, left hand down. Now show me the nigga that wants to take the telltale crown. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. Right hand up, left hand down. Now show me the nigga that wants to take the telltale crown. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. Tell me what's more powerful, the pen or the sword? I'm a master of both, call me the warrior lord. Eyes are horny for gore, sharpest tusks of a boar. Don't nobody want war, with that riff-raff more. Everybody gets touched, there's dry blood on your swords. Everybody gets fucked, like your wife on my tour. My lyrics come from my core, once I was vague up I'm poor. Now I walk on red carpets and they open up doors. We've all seen it before, yes, the smiles and the lies, the drama and the cries. Mode 5 on my side when I solo ride. Hear the screeching outside, black skies and red eyes, high heels and black ties, long money, large pride. Every time we laugh, we hold a savage inside. Everybody claims God, can't hate that I tried. I arrived in Sin City and the devil supplied, so now he don't gotta hide. I am the GOAT. Right hand up, left hand down. Now show me the nigga that wants to take that telltale crown. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT. Right hand up, left hand down. Now show me the nigga that wants to take the telltale crown. I am the GOAT. I am the GOAT.
Art.
Never sold my soul to the devil, but I can say you his. Welcome to Dante's America, where the demons live. Can you tell me the difference between the snake and the rib? We take the witches to the stake just because of Eve's bid. I got nothing to give, cause there's something to take. I plot my escape while drinking fermented grapes. The undead, the Dracula, the bat with the cape. Can't see the execution, his face, whether he smiles or sobs. Do not bungle the job, you might trouble the mob. They will have you for lunch, anybody gets touched. The prostitutes don't flush, and the ghosts stay hushed. I move smoothly for the booty, need my gold in a plush. So welcome, hear ye, come one, come all. This the last of days, masquerading death at the ball. Watch a dragon so the sky and breathe fire on all. Strive to stay alive, because the wolf don't crawl. Yes, the eagle is law, we hunt the feeble and small. I'm not speaking to y'all, this is silent to secrecy. Providing the mystery, right story about victory. My blunt stake hickory, bitch diggers can get with me. Not only OG, you know that shit ain't on history, nigga, fuck it. I catch a traitor's head in a bucket, I'm never trusted. My sword is never rusted, I'm plagued with the disgusted. Amazed and I love it, guns blazed at the summit. Gargoyle, who won it? Survive fights with nights, so watch your eyes turn bright. Keep your rosary beats for things that bumper tonight. Cause even saints face the tank for a piece of the bank. We all moving up ranks with these double-edged shanks. This is pirate and plank with song and strong drink. How long will fate take with bad success and good mistakes? We all gotta wait for the black or pearly gates. I was never early or late, the right don't debate. No, I won't hesitate. Rip his nose off his face, put his head on the plate, then I'll boil it with dates. They'll taste checkmate and then we all say grace.
Lord have the mercy. Lord have the mercy. What's good with the people? Okay? Are the people okay? Okay, you haven't been affected by the diddler. You know, it's kind of interesting. I never really liked Puffy, you know. But don't get it confused out here in the world. It's such precise timing that they move on a situation like this, which should have been done eons ago, right? It should have been done earlier this year, maybe 3 years ago. You know, maybe when the whole thing got exposed with Biggie not getting paid or his mother not getting paid, so on and so forth. There's been so many situations where this could have been nipped in the bud. Okay. And it wasn't. They wait to the moment when the country is about to go into an uproar about the immigrant situation. Okay. Wasn't it precise timing that they come out with this shit and lock this nigga up? But he's a prime example. Him, Suge Knight, there's many others, you know, of why I won't go into the bowels of what the Moors were doing. I'm not a person that's going to sit here and give these delusions of grandeur about who's perfect and, you know, the Moors were perfect and they gave the old Europeans the strawberry and the artichoke and taught them algebra. And we were all sitting on the blanket learning how to draw circles and shit. You know, I don't do that shit. I let these fake ass niggas feed your brain with that bullshit. There is a balance to existence, and you were doing the dark arts, and we will discover the dark arts. Okay? Because the dark arts is where a lot of people, because the reality to it is the dark gets so dark that it becomes light again. Okay? And you get the highest level of intellect from the most degenerate of activities. And we see that. That's why I provided the Kicked Out of Heaven here. So you can be able to navigate this Western civilization a little bit better and put yourself in more of a dominant position and a security position when you're on your own. Because unfortunately, we're dealing with the black race. And the black race, if you're black, you're on your own. So don't put the black utopia mind frame in the brain because it's not real. And some people want to use it as a cartoon space to go to, or, you know, When you get off home from work, you take off your Amazon uniform and your doctor uniform, and you sit in front of the computer and want to be black power. Then, you know, you're a fake motherfucker. You're not living the truth, and your truth is a doctor. So stay in that space and perfect your line of being a doctor. Don't get on the computer, you know, and try to act as if you're black power now. There's a lot of people who do this weak ass shit, who they play the Western white man's game all day, and then they come home and now there's Huey P. Newton in their home. You are the great Marcus Garvey inside your home, and you want to give the speech of the Black Utopia. You know, um, the brother here says, "What's up with the homie Davis here?" In my opinion, the Black community isn't a community; it's a circumstance. Yes, it is a condition. It is a temporary condition. Um, a circumstance for many, and is nothing to get fully indebted in, because the Negro will never agree. We can't even agree on how to barbecue. We can't even agree on the best foods. I mean, the foods that would be good for us to have a national dish like all cultures do. Black people from New York or LA do not have a unified diet. There's always going to be a disagreeable. You have the Chevy clique, and niggas say, "Oh, we Chevy boys, we love Chevys." And then some nigga comes out of the woodworks with a Pontiac. Some nigga comes out of the woodworks with the Ford Mustang, and we're all pushing Chevelles and shit. And it's just defiance. The Negro has a natural inclination of being defiant. And they say, defiant towards what? You have no rule or order to implement that you can implement. Rule and order is implemented by violence. And that's what you see with the Puffy, with the Suge Knight, okay? The arcane activity, the absolute power corrupts absolutely. The nigga is worried about, you know, um stripping the character of another individual, and they want to do it publicly, and now your character will be stripped. It was all going down. We saw it. I saw it. You can see it all throughout history. You can see it with the Suge Knight. Suge Knight was up in the Death Row Records making niggas drinking cups of piss and shit. For what, nigga? To show the world that you were great King Kong. And it is the King Kong syndrome that the Negro has, and we see another quote unquote King Kong get slaughtered. But what you're looking at a lot of things here. You're also looking at the blindness of power. And this happens with all rulers. You can go down to the Caesars of Greece. You can go down to the emperors of Rome. You can go, even to the pharaohs of ancient Egypt. You see this access. You see this this blindness that occurs in excess, and you feel untouchable. You think you're untouchable. You think you can rule all. You think that nobody can stop you. You are unstoppable. You are untouchable, And then you go out here and you get touched, nigga, because you will become weak. You understand? Time makes sure that you will become weak. The knees will become wobbly over the years of time, decades, You were, and then any real nigga who was doing street shit, they know that too much work is going to bring the bullshit back to you. You cannot do crime in the status of perfection. You will only be good a couple of times. You'll get lazy. You'll get sloppy. You will leave the fingerprint. You will leave the shoe print because you've gotten too, you've gained too much pomp in the mind on your success with other crimes that you've hit in the past. And you've gotten away with it, but you're not going to get away today. You fucked up. Okay. You tripped. Okay. You left the hair sample, the DNA sample. Okay. And we have Too much attention brings detention. I like that one. That's right. You gonna make me write that down in the book. That goes in the book, my friend. I'll put it in the book right now. I got my book right. Too much attention brings detention. That's right. We're gonna lock your ass up. That's right. Okay. Um, and then you get humbled, It's sort of like, um, what happened with uh Supreme, with the whole shit in the Supreme team. And I'm big OG over Brooklyn. I run this shit. Jay-Z said, "Hey man, I'll give you some dough. You did good in the hood. I'll get you out of here." And he was like, "Nigga, you ain't finna son me. Now look at you. You were serving the life sentence. And the niggas that you raised are billionaires in the world. And you will eat off of the brown tray. You will brag to other inmates that you have all the Frito-Lay chips. And you were big OG because you have the Twinkie and you have the Capri Sun in the penitentiary. And this is what solidifies your status as OG behind the wall, is that you have access to cell phones. You can fuck one of these fat COs. You can get, a couple of conjugal visits maybe. But then time wanes and we have a thing called out of sight, out of mind. And the more you are out of a person's sight, that also means you will be out of their mind and nobody will care about you over time because you are not hearing the presence. You are not giving the physical touch. You understand? So you fade to nothing. And this happens to everybody, my friend. Anybody. This does not have a specific gender or a specific race that is attuned to these laws. All people are attuned to these laws. It's just like, violence. And you have to learn from violence. And the human will learn from violence. That does not mean that this violence will come from another human. You know, when you reach to touch the stove, and the stove was red hot, you have now learned not to touch the stove. You understand? Because there's been a violent reaction. You have been burned. You see? So when we say that violence teaches, we're not necessarily stating that another human is going to conduct this violence. The violence is a part of the atmosphere. It is a spiritual law of existence that cannot be broken. Okay? That's how it works. You understand? Okay? And it's a very unique situation that we see here. Um with the Diddy, the diddler has been nabbed in the dark hour. Okay. We have caught the bandit. Zorro is out here to restrict the assailant, okay, from committing, heinous acts among the innocent people. We have innocent children in the streets that do not need to be affected by your debauchery. You see what I'm saying? Um, yeah, the gangsters will always lose themselves in the delusions of grandeur. That is correct. And because there is power, you are pompous. You think you have military. You think you have men. You have nothing. The U.S. government will show your ass. They will unify the FBI, the CIA, the ATF. Okay, the what is it? What is it? The NSA. Okay, the IRS. All these three-letter acronyms will come down on the soul. Okay, and they will arrest you and you will be thrown to the bottom of the jail. Nobody's heard of Malachi York. Where is he? Do we know where the brother is at? No, nobody knows. Okay. And once again, he's another Negro who has a problem with the booty. How come nobody has ever put out, all the cases throughout history of the black man and his insatiable desire for sexual activity? Okay. This is, it's rampant. When we go down to the time periods of, The 1700s, the 1800s, or even earlier than that, we'll go 1500, 1600. They arrived in Spain. The Spain and the French arrived on the Gold Coast. Did you know the kings of the African tribes at a normality throughout the whole entire of Africa were having 100 wives and 200 concubines? And the first thing the white man said to himself when he saw that, said, "Oh, the Negro likes problems. This is excess. Why do you need to have concubines and wives?" You see, in Europe, all they did is we gonna have one main queen, and then we just fuck the whores at the brothel and leave them there. They don't need to be tied. Nobody needs to know what the fuck I'm doing. We just hump on the fucking prostitutes and leave that bitch right there at the brothel. We give her some coins for her troubles, is the term that is used, and we go about our way, and we live a carefree life without the attachment. You understand? Why does the nigger feel as if he needs to have 100, 200 wives and concubines and all of this fucking shit? I mean, there's only so much fucking pussy you can fuck on the planet, brother. I mean, it, yeah, you pay her to leave. You pay her so you can leave. You know what I'm saying? Let all the wares and the spiritualities go down in her room. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, especially when you get older, women open up them legs, is going to be a whole fucking entourage. It's going to be the mob deep. You understand? It's going to be, a whole carousel. Okay. It's going to be, you know, the entirety of what's the word I'm looking for? What you want to call the orchestra. There it is. You know, uh of entities in the room when she opened up them legs. When you get around 30, 40, when you get past that 30, 35, the room will be filled with invisible beings. Okay. I should show you some of the pictures them white boys used to be putting down. Some of the medieval paintings. Yeah, I think we gonna do exactly that. Let's go for it. Oh, let's go for it. Let's go for it. This is what the white man knows. Okay. When it comes down to we're gonna put up one of my advertisements here. Let me see where the fuck it's at. Where is it at? Let me see here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, the white man knows. The niggas is just not figuring it out. Goddamn. The insanity goes down from all that excess pounding, all that shit. Okay, let me see here. Here go one right here. You see this? You see that? This is what the white man knows. Goddamn. Let me show you something. This shit is wild. Yeah, here we go. You see that? You see that? You see that? Let's see if I can blow it up. The white man knows the room be filled, goddamn, with all types of entities, goddamn. When you getting ready, you putting on your makeup, you got one demon back here showing the dildo, another demon down here got the mirror looking at the Gucci. You got demons behind the mirror. And this is her in the night hour. Okay. This is what you don't know that be going on. And this demon right here, hella happy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch for this shit, man. You gotta watch for it. Now, I'm not doing no misogynistic. This ain't none of this shit. They don't call that European misogynistic. These niggas drew this shit. This is medieval drawings. And buy the Encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Women. You need to know what's going down because, and a lot of people was very astounded that I wrote the Encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Women. It had to be done. A lot of people, you got these podcast niggas up here trying to argue with the bitch. It's like, you ain't getting nowhere. There's been no progression with the consistent arguing with women. You know what I'm saying? For what? What are we going to argue for? Because the bottom line in this existence is the money, as we see with Diddy. Shall we get to it with the Diddy? Let's see what some people has over here. 4 wives, more like 4 headaches. Hey, Now let me tell you something about the polygamy experience. There is something about the polygamy experience where those energies are toned down and women are in a far more loving mentality during the course of the polygamy experience. Okay. I will state that, and especially if they're in the bi realm. But then, you know, there could be it's too much, it's a lot of it's a lot of shit going on, and if there's ever a disagreement, things can be settled, there's more commune. There's a good energy with the whole polygamy experience. I will say that. And no, the kick that, but was a matter of fact. Well, how about this? I'll do it like this. It's funny you did that. Is that book part of the $100 sale? If you purchase the $100 sale, which is the Kicked Out of Heaven Volume 1, 2, 3, the Black Man's Bible, the Real Nigga Etiquette, and the Ethereal Law, I will send you the Encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Women in ebook format for free. Hold me to it, nigga. How about that? Let's see if y'all can show some appreciation, because that's all this it really is. We're gonna put it in and get volume 1 and 2 for free. Yeah, because I just did some research the other day, boy. They got my shit. They got that Encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Women all on the eBay, all crazy looking and shit. And I don't even know how they got their hands on it, but them white people be getting a hand of my information. They bleed it out and they stay quiet. Yeah, because I know you're gonna stay quiet, nigga. Your coward ass. Then put me to the motherfucking stake with it then. You can't, nigga, because the shit is thorough. And the majority of the information that I bring to the game, you don't even want spilled out to the front line of society, because you already know that it's too factual, it's too exact, it's too undebatable, and irrefutable, and it will shut down all your fucking propagandized bullshit that you be out here pumping in front of the world and to the world. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my perspective is golden in the game. Okay, so yeah, you will get the Encyclopedia on the Alchemy, volume 1 and 2, PDF ebook, the ebook for free. Okay, so we will put that together. How about that? Let's see if anybody has any appreciation for the due diligence I didn't put down for you. Okay, because this is all research. I could have put down that due diligence for just me and been greedy with it, but I put it in the position of provision. You understand? Not only for just you, but for your children and for all of those that you encounter as well. So let's the key word here, the key element here is called appreciation, my dog. Let's show some appreciation. So yeah, go ahead and purchase it now. Let's get to it, and donate to the God 720, the last man standing on this motherfucker. So yeah, let's get back to the Diddy, the diddler. I never really fucked with this nigga. I did listen to the No Way Out album. I did like the No Way Out album. I ain't even gonna lie. I fucked with that. But that was real early. I fucked with Biggie. I fucked with the early Bad Boy. Total was hot. Biggie was hot. And then supposedly we got Craig Mack, who died of AIDS. Did you hear about that recently? That shit is fucking terrible, and they had to hide the whole situation the entire time, but it was a Biggie music video that brought the he shit and all that shit in the game. LL Cool J was yelling that on the track, like, what the fuck is the bullshit, B? Why is you niggas bringing in trannies and shit? Thank God West Coast niggas ain't got none of that type of bullshit on their fucking record. That's only East Coast niggas got problem with pussy. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas need to get away from all that cement. It's clear that East Coast niggas got problem pussy. It's clear. It's clear. It is absolutely clear. There's been too many situations, from the Mr. C to the Buster Rhymes, all this other shit, to the motherfucking KRS-One and that nigga ain't got no children, ain't got no woman. You niggas is weird, B. You niggas is weird. You know what I'm saying? Black Rob was a real nigga. D-Dep was a real nigga. You know. Yeah, the Biggie got his whole outfit from a nigga that was in Mississippi. That is true. It was too much in the comparison and contrast. But I'm pretty sure Biggie had nothing to do with that. And that was all done out of the guise of Puffy, understanding media and how it worked. You know what I'm saying? That is also how he launched Mary J. Blige's career with the My Life album. You know, yeah, that's interesting. The East Coast niggas don't like player raps. Yeah, they don't like pimping. They thought they was clowning on them West Coast niggas. Them West Coast niggas came and kicked down your buildings, nigga, and you didn't do shit. You understand? So stand down with that shit. You know, but nah, and tell me how that whole shit works out there in the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you ain't never seen a West Coast movie with an East Coast soundtrack, but Above the Rim was an East Coast movie with a West Coast soundtrack. How that work? You know what I'm saying? So, and the Above the Rim soundtrack sold gazillions. Goddamn, you know, it was phenomenal. You know, but yeah, a nigga even told me on how it works out there. So I had a fan hit me up one time, and this is when the whole African Bambaataa shit came to the front. It's like, yo, and I was on the phone like, yo, nigga, what's going on with the East Coast, man? What's going on with you niggas, man? You know, the African Bon booty, you know? What is this shit? He was like, man, you know, how I be working is them niggas that have the basketball teams and the baseball teams or whatever for the neighborhood. So, you know, Granny got to work in Queens and she lives in Brooklyn, you know, and it takes 2 hours to get on the transit to go back and forth in between both locations. So little Jamal has nowhere to go when he gets out of school, you know, and he goes to the neighborhood basketball team. And you go to the neighborhood basketball team, and then there's the coach. And the coach is supposed to be like a black leader or black male example, whatever. And all the single mothers in that little region will vouch him as that. And what this nigga does is this nigga be humping on the little boys in the fucking basketball teams and shit. And it was just like the type of basketball teams that's shown in Above the Rim shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same fucking shit. So the coach, he'll be touching on the little niggas and shit, man, and all types of weird shit. And then weird motherfuckers get developed out of that type of scenario. You know what I'm saying? But I knew them niggas. I knew East Coast niggas, but I never listened to, like, there's only like maybe 2 songs I listened to out of De La Soul. I never really fuck with Tribe Called Quest like that. You know, the whole Zulu Nation and all that shit. The bottom line is you niggas is weird. You know, and there's plenty interviews that's online right now where they're talking about it's like, yeah, niggas knew that. Niggas knew that way back in the day. But they didn't say nothing because you knew it was a shame, nigga. You knew you was on some bitch ass shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And now look at it. So we don't know what the history is. They even got a nigga named the Black Hand, was a gangster from the 70s in New York. He was some, let me see if I can Google this nigga real quick. And he was supposedly a killer, the Black Hand Harlem killer. Let me see here. Yeah, the Preacher Crew. Yeah, the Black Hand of Death. This nigga Clarence Heatley. So my nigga did research on this shit because my nigga studies a lot of gangsters and mafioso niggas, right? And my nigga went in on this nigga Clarence Heatley, and they said every nigga that this nigga killed was when they did the autopsy, they found out they was sodomized. B, this is back in like the 60s and 70s. This nigga was doing this gangster shit, this shit. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta watch this shit. Them niggas been doing that shit for a long time, bro. A long time. New York niggas got problems with the butt. Okay, let's just be clear with it. Okay, yeah, the Preacher Crew 80s, yeah. You niggas got long line of problems with pussy. We can even see it with the whole Jay and the Dame Dash out fighting over Aaliyah and shit. As many bad bitches was out there, nigga. You niggas is fighting. Then look at what Faith said. Faith said she don't even feel no dick no more. She was fucking so many niggas when she was young. Y'all niggas got a long history of problems with the booty. You need to go to the booty therapist. You understand? You need to go to coochie psychology, coochie psychiatrist, okay? Is where you niggas need to go before you lay any more motherfucking bars. You niggas need to look at your own, because you're the only throne in hip-hop that has this issue. Chicago don't got this issue. Motherfucking West Coast don't got this. Jersey niggas don't even got this issue, okay? We ain't gonna speak on Atlanta. You niggas is weirdos too. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long line of weirdo coming up out of Atlanta. And I'm going to say that's going to be after the T.I. and Jeezy. Okay? Everybody before the T.I. Jeezy is cool. It's so far as we know. And see, that's the problem. You can't even vouch for your own niggas. You can't even vouch for niggas because it comes out, you come out vouch and be like, yeah, I fuck with that nigga. Yeah, you know, I support this line, blah, blah, blah. And then he comes out with a broom hanging out of his fucking ass. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Like, this is just the environment. Let's talk about the reality to it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, it's kind of cold. I'm saying this shit. Niggas gonna have a problem with hearing my voice saying it, but they don't ever have no problem with these other niggas saying it, and they talking about it in the interviews, B. You know? But and that's because, you know, there's an undertone. Niggas is doing the assault with each other. You know, you niggas is weird, B. I stay the fuck away from the Negro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, motherfuckers have an aim to try to strip you of your character, strip you of the essence of who you are as a person, as a man, as a professional, in whatever business you're operating in. And this is the goal of the Negro. This is why I'm not going to write no book on no Moors, because my intention when I write books is to bring balance, because you motherfuckers got delusions of grandeur and think everything is fucking perfect and sweet out here, and it ain't, nigga. And then you get mad when you find out that it ain't, because you've been assaulted, you've been accosted in that format. And now you want to go cry. Do you want to find a shoulder to cry on and complain to, when you should have just thoroughly investigated the situation from the beginning and you wouldn't have had the problems? You see what I'm saying? So I bring balance. You want to do all this praise towards the white man. Well, I'm going to show you something about some white man in the medieval, nigga, and how they was getting down before they hopped up on them ships and fucked up the whole planet. Okay? Because that is what happened. You know, we're going to speak in a reality format. Y'all donate to the God 720 because you have to, because I'm the last man standing. There ain't nobody else out here giving you no goddamn real like this. You know, the motherfuckers is to get chips and software programs. You see, here's the difference between me and the many. The many have a Caucasian background with their come up or with their intelligence. You know, like Dr. Umar Johnson, he got the degrees in the psychology. You got the Charleston White, who was doing all the support with the community and all this other shit in the ghetto and all of that shit. Nigga, I've been in several ghettos, nigga. All I gotta see is that you niggas is moving backwards, nigga. You figure that shit out on your own. I ain't finna try to help nobody with your fucking dumbass decision making and your backwards operation, because the backwardness is actually deep in the genetic code of the Negro. Let me show you. Even in the conscious movement, right? Niggas get in the conscious movement to be like the Africans that lost against that got kidnapped from the French and the Spain. So you want to dress and look like and eat like and do the ceremony of the losers. Them niggas lost. But you ain't got the balls to say that the niggas lost. Just say they fucking lost. And now that we can say and identify that you lost, your program is written off. It's null and void. It is a failure. You understand? So we're not going to, go ahead and make a lengthy comment. I don't give a fuck, man. My comment space, especially for the money religion homies, man, go ahead, man. You know, we are here to express. And expression is done through explanation. Motherfuckers who don't like explanation and don't like long-winded conversation, in essence, are dumbass because they can't follow the ball that hops on the fucking words. You know, they can't even follow the ball that's on the fucking words. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and most don't even have African blood. Whether you African, whether you Native American, man, the guy 720 don't grow enough hair to put a fucking feather in. You best know that. And I'm not going to do that. You know? Yeah, the conscious dudes, they sell the black soap, they sell the incense, and they gonna need that incense when they're in the penitentiary because they got nabbed touching the booty. The booty is so sacred to the human. Let me tell you something about the pudenda, the pussy. You understand me? The pussy, because motherfuckers want to get it confused. Nigga, I ain't never been on no homo shit. You niggas out there in the world, we see it on the reports. You're on the daily news with the bird, nigga. Okay, let's keep it motherfucking clear. Let's keep it clear, nigga. Okay, this shit is phenomenal. Okay, is gonna be the last pussy on earth. Is gonna be in the fucking jewel case in the fucking in the museum. They're gonna have guards in front of it. They're gonna have lasers all around it. You niggas gonna lose your mind. You're gonna try to jump over. You're gonna turn it to ninja to try to get the last piece of pussy in the motherfucking jewel case because you niggas, the human, went insane. The human has gone insane over the scent. Okay, it is proven. Okay, let me show you something. We better go to the. We better go to the motherfucking. You niggas is crazy out here. Hold on, let me see here. Oh, let me remove that one. Okay. Let me see. Nope. Okay, there we go. Look at this nigga. I seen it though when they first raided his house. We seen it. You saw it, didn't you? You could see it on his face. You could see the continents of the aura was down, brother. The nigga done been caught. Hold on. Let me blow it up. Okay. The nigga done been caught. Look at this shit. This is on your daily news. Look at this nigga. Great baboon. You see this nigga? He looks like the baboon. Why is this shit on my screen like this, man? Okay. Man, this should be fucking up my whole goddamn shit. This Daily Mail be having these goddamn ads of this stupid shit everywhere. Man, hold on, man. Let me try and get this shit off my screen. I know it'd be raggedy. I know, y'all. Sometimes it'd be raggedy, the shit I be doing. I know. Man, we don't want the ad, nigga. I don't know how to get that shit off, but here it goes. God damn it. We're gonna have to shrink the screen again then. Hold on, let me fix it, man, because this shit is about to get embarrassing. Yeah, look at that shit. That shit is terrible. Let me see. Come on, man. Hey, y'all chilling with me right now. We chilling. Let me try and fix this shit. This is stupid fucking shit. They got the advertisements flying all over the goddamn screen on everything on the fucking computer, man. And nigga is tired, man. God damn. You know, fucking bombard my brain with your dumbass advertisements. I don't want your shit. Is that fucking clear? You ain't hearing shit on my phone. I don't want your motherfucking advertisement, nigga. B, the advertisements is so heavy. Hold on, let me see here. Let me see if I can fix this shit. How do we block? Let me see. Man, I don't even know how to block all that dumbass shit. I do not be in on the computers like that. I know there'll be some nerds who be though. Okay. Yeah, let me see. I'm going to go to this article. Let me see if we can find a better news site real quick, because these motherfuckers here, you're too much, nigga. People understand that shit? Okay, there we go. works, and then they just fuck it up. Hold on, man. Whoo! They got your ass on CNN, AP News, USA Today, Fox News, nigga, New York Post. We want the soul, Mr. Diddy. That's right. They're going for it. They're hunting for the soul. Hey, hey, hey. Them white boys be up in they goddamn. Bro, let me tell you something, bro, about crime. Okay, bro. I remember when I was a young nigga fucking around with a lot of gangsters hitting licks and shit. And man, I sat down one day, hiding the motherfucker, looking, watching Cops. And bro, when it hits your brain, you know, the cops, they was all in the room. They had on all their vests and they had on the belts and shit. And them niggas is drinking coffee. These niggas is up 3, 4 in the morning. And your face is on the screen. Your face is on the chalkboard. Okay? Okay? And you are the focus of the day. They got 20 motherfuckers sitting around a table at 3, 4 in the morning with bulletproof vest on. And they have the Batman belt on. And they have vehicles outside, nigga. They even have a special vehicle called the SWAT, nigga, with the truck. Okay? And it is your ass that we are hunting. Now, let's talk about what you're doing at 3, 4 in the morning. You are cozy in your blanket. Okay? You have the blankie. Okay? You are warm. You are asleep. Okay? And you don't know these niggas is coming. And they have free liaison to do whatever the fuck they want when they come. Do you understand? They have the batting ram. They is a huge hammer. They swing at your front door. Bow! Wake up you, the children, the granny. Everybody is scared. The women of your household have been assaulted. And that's when I had to change and rearrange in my brain the whole on what I have to do in order to get to the goal. And the goal is the money. So, you know, and that's what's so crazy about it. Is this is when you witness a bitch ass nigga. Now, a nigga can be violent because he has money support. And that's really what's going on. Diddy was in a position where he could be as violent as he wanted because he got money. He could write shit off. He has power. He had cops in place and all of this other shit. But you had all this money to do what? To explore the pussy, to explore sexual dominance, your BDSM, and all of your fucking dick problems. You know, this is what you get caught with. And you already had the money when you're supposed to be hitting licks for the money. If you're not, what are you doing crime for if you're not doing crime for money? That means you have psychological issues and you need to see the pussy therapist. Okay. You need to be debriefed, you bitch ass nigga. You understand? They call them dangerous. Okay. Let me see here. I'm trying to get a good news site real quick because this shit is fucking hilarious, bro. And only a bitch ass nigga is gonna move like this, you know. Only a bitch ass nigga gonna move like this, and then they got another nigga to lock his ass up. The white man with the suitcase. When they got that strap over the shoulder, nigga, and they carrying that briefcase with the file for your motherfucking ass. This shit is astronomical, bro. He thought he was King Kong. Godzilla could never be taken down. That's what he thought, you know. You are Thriller in Manila, nigga. That's all you is. You are you're going to fight with another Negro for the fucking world's entertainment because that's all the Negro is an entertainer. How many black males are trying to be entertainers right now because they don't understand that there's a million sciences out here that they can get themselves involved in order to support themselves industry-wise, you know, and financially. You see what I'm saying? Oh, they got the picture of the dog. The dog is sniffing around here. Let me see here. Let me go to another one. Because they also found this nigga. They said during the raid, they found 1,000 bottles of booty juice. Okay. Nigga, what? They found a what? Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, bro. The face, nigga, the continents of the soul. Ain't it so crazy on how a picture can be taken of a person, and then when you look at the picture, I mean, you find out new information about this individual, and then the picture looks completely different, and the soul has been adjusted on the face, you know? Yeah. And that's exactly what's occurring. Oh my God, you were living fat, nigga. This nigga got, oh my God. The house is phenomenal. Okay, let's look at some of this shit. We gotta look at some of this shit. Fucking ads every goddamn where. Take this shit off my screen. Does anybody know how to get the ads off the goddamn screen? Because these news sites, I guess what they do is like, well, nigga, if you ain't finna subscribe to our news channel, we gonna blow your shit up with a bunch of advertisements all over your shit. It's like, man, don't nobody subscribe to your funky ass news. You niggas be lying anyways. You see how everybody trying to lie about these niggas, about the Haitians eating. Hold on. I think Diddy has Haitian background. List of Haitian Americans. Let me see here. Nigga, don't fuck up. Do not fuck up. Let me see here. Do they have ethnicity here? Oh, they say his criminal status is incarcerated. Woo! I hate it, man. When you go to jail, bro, and bro, boom, you start hearing them clinking of the doors, and then you feel the temperature change into the coldness, nigga. Sheesh. And then the what is it? The concrete cinder block walls, nigga. Oh my God, that is not a good energy that you want, nigga. I'm gonna tell you right now. That is not a good energy you want to feel. Hold on, nigga. I remember one time somebody told me this nigga got Haitian ancestry. But we gonna see. Let me see what we got here. And then get ready to boil some cats up in that motherfucker. Okay, let me see here. Yeah. Ooh, who is this nigga? Okay. Oh, they call him Haitian Jack. Haitian Jack. He was in the mix of the super gangsters. Okay. I'm looking for this nigga's name real quick. Let me see here. This shit is wild. It's a wild situation, you know. A lot of people be, oh, Wyclef Jean. Yeah, he's Haitian. You need to come out and make an announcement for your people, Wyclef. You know. And then hopefully Lauren Hill run up on stage and bow, hit your ass upside the head with a cat. Now that would be fucking hilarious. We need good entertainment again in America. That's what that is. 21 Savage. His paternal grandfather was of a Haitian descent. Come on. You need to come out and represent for your people. Okay. Oh, they say Pastor Troy. Tony Yayo is Haitian. They are on the list of rappers on the list of the Haitian Americans. What are we talking about here? We got some order shit going on in the backdrop. Niggas don't know nothing about. Okay. Hey, you niggas got a long list to hear. Woo! Yeah, that Wikipedia gonna be on the niggas' ass. On all you niggas. We gonna figure it out. Let me see here. Diddy is also accused of beating more women than Cassie Ventura, the ex who was filmed savagely beating in a hotel hallway. B, that video was hilarious. Great skill. The nigga should have been on an Olympic. We need to have the Diddy run on the Olympics. Okay. Can you run? What speed can you run at, nigga, holding the towel? I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. That shit was fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? Because, and here's why it was funny to me. Because a real nigga like me, my money too large to be chasing any bitch doing any goddamn thing. Uh, if your ass, I mean, the nigga money large. We chilling, and you want to talk stupid shit, and you want to leave the room, then leave, bitch. The fuck, I'm gonna call up another bitch anyways. But there was great booty arts going on that he wanted to hide. You understand? And within, there was something in the bag that we needed to conceal because it was evidence. This nigga had what they call forensic. Okay. He had forensic samples in the bag he didn't want to release to the world. So the nigga come running down the goddamn hallway. You know what I'm saying? It should be an album cover. You understand? It's funny. It's just oh, it's so crazy. Oh, and the bitch got beat. Nigga, bitch has been getting beat since Adam and Eve, nigga. The fuck is you wrong with you niggas out here? It's like, that shit is nothing new. See, I'm a historian, so I've seen so much violence. History, a large percentage of history is just humans committing violence on other humans. Somebody kicking somebody else's ass. The mass amount of history is organized and unorganized groups committing violent acts to exploit the resources or the ownership of land of other groups. That's all it really is. But what is Diddy gonna turn informant? Who he gonna snitch on? Everybody say, "Oh, Jay-Z next." Oh, nigga, who cares? The whole thing about it that's funny is I'm laughing about this shit. I don't want the money religion staff out here to fall into the immaturity space of and the rumor and the ooh and the. It's hilarious, and it's hilarious because of your lack of being able to have self-control. At his status with what Diddy been balling since the mid 90s, early 90s. Nigga, how much booty do you need? That's a lot of booty. We got 30 consistent years of you at orgies and males and females. Like, nigga, at some point, the shit should be out of your system. At some fucking point. You know what I'm saying? At some fucking point, it should be out of your system. But the bitch ass nigga shit is deep in the genetics. And we see it. There was one song. I remember the last song I heard from Puffy. That was a hard song. It was called Don't Bother Me, I'm Working. That shit was hard. The hook was phenomenal. The beat was phenomenal. But then you didn't even let Big Sean and Pusha T spit on the same beat in the same song. He gonna switch up the beat. Nigga, you bitch ass nigga. If I got a hard ass beat like y'all niggas done heard me with the tax evasion song and the war going on outside, I let my homie go ride the beat like I ride the beat, nigga. Who gives a fuck? Like, the black brain and the thinking structure is so fucking petty, my nigga. It's petty. Like when I listen to a song like Renegade, Eminem ate on that track. That does not mean that Jay-Z was whack on the track. Eminem did what Eminem did on how he moves on bars. His style was consistent with that song. Like that same style is consistent with how he spits today. Same with Jay-Z and his style. You know what I'm saying? Like there was no Eminem destroyed Jay-Z. Like there was no competition. What the fuck are you talking about? And nigga always be see a bitch ass nigga who ain't never been in competition is always looking for somebody else to be in competition and then act like you gonna be the critic nigga on the sideline. You shut your bitch ass up and get in the ring. You see what I'm saying? That's what that is. You get in the fucking ring. And if you ain't gonna get in the ring, shut the fuck up. But nigga always nigga feel as if he got to prove some position. You got to have some type of light because you have no light. So you're trying to falsely create the light. You see what I'm saying? Let's look at this shit, man. This shit is phenomenal. Well, better you than me. I'll tell you that shit. I don't want that shit in my life, nigga. Now, how are you balling in a house this large, nigga, and you got problems with the booty? I don't understand it. It doesn't even make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, your house is this large, bro. And, you know, you got to have orgies and all this other shit. For what? But see, this is that Scorpio shit. You see what I'm saying? And Diddy has made Scorpios look very, very bad. Stay away from the Scorpio. You know, Scorpio nigga, man. Stay away. You know, he done made the Scorpio look real bad. So Diddy is also accused of beating more women than Casey Ventura. In a desperate attempt to remain free, he begged for bail, proposing his own home and his mother's as part of a 50 million surety. His lawyers say he has been treated unfairly and harshly, and now he is headed for a jail cell. Yeah, bro, when you done had all that freedom, we talking about yachts. We talking about over here partying with the royals. Wasn't you partying with the Prince Harry and the William, nigga? Wasn't you up there with the royal, the top of the world, nigga? And now you smell the dust of old crusted paint falling off of the jail cell, nigga. There is no more Gucci loafers for you, nigga. Okay, you gonna put on these maroon slippers like everybody else. You gonna eat off the brown tray. You see what I'm saying? Look at this shit. You see this shit? That's a terrible drawing. The judge denies bail. The rapper will stay in detention in New York as he awaits his trial. Okay. In deciding to deny Diddy's trial, Tarnofsky. When you got a name like a Tarnofsky on your ass, it's going down. This is the medieval, you know, executioner. This is hard. You can't get no more European than a Tarnofsky. You understand me? Okay, said she has very significant concerns about Combs' substance abuse and what appears to be anger issues. That's right. We went through the files. Tarnofsky said she considered alternatives but doesn't think it is sufficient because so much of what's alleged happened behind closed doors. Okay. AR-15s found in Diddy's Miami bedroom. Why do you have AR-15s? Your every move is being watched, you dumbass. You're not shooting up anybody. You have no beefs in the street. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? See, this shows the mental issue. There's mental problems here. You see what I'm saying? Because if I had money like his, what the fuck do I need AR-15s for? Now, if I was going to go big game hunting in Africa, which is some shit I would probably do with money at his level, I'm not gonna be, an AR-15 ain't even the type of gun that you use for big game hunting. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't have no AR-15 for what? For what? You know, you are not on the level of the bum. You can operate in helicopters all goddamn day. You are not down here with the Bloods and the Crips and shit. I mean, what the fuck do you need an AR-15 for? Agents discovered 2 of 3 AR-15 rifles in Diddy's bedroom closet in his Miami mansion. The weapons had been broken down into parts along with magazines with ammunition loaded in them. Prosecutors said in court filing, the weapons are evidence that Diddy is a threat to society because you're a dumbass and should remain detained with no bail as he awaits trial because you're a dumbass. You understand? Now, what the fuck do you need drums and shit for? This is a stupid motherfucker. Diddy's lawyer vows to appeal jail decision as his outraged sons leave court. Mr. Combs is a fighter and he will fight till the end. Yeah, okay, whatever, nigga. He is innocent. Nigga, you is not innocent. Nigga, you better stay away. You better take your ass to goddamn Africa somewhere, nigga, and disappear in the bush. His son, nigga, I'm gone. You know, maybe J-Lo was right. She got the fuck on. Where will Diddy be held as he awaits trial? While it remains unconfirmed, it is likely that Diddy await trial at the Metropolitan Correctional Center. You need correction. Okay, because you're a dumbass. Only dumbasses need the correction. Judge takes break as B moves. Okay, let me see here. Diddy's lawyer goes after Casey's claims, which you will lose. She is now the innocent little fairy, okay, who has been assaulted by big, great black beast, Okay, and that's the way the world is going to view it, because you don't understand the way the system is designed. Diddy's lawyer claims freak offs were consensual. Yeah, whatever. They were not consensual. Even if they were consensual, we can make it appear in court that they weren't. Do you understand? Okay, you didn't do enough singing to the booty, nigga. You didn't do the Isaac Hayes. How many niggas? How many? Do you think Barry White? And look at the name, Barry White. I'm pretty sure that wasn't his birth name, but the name is very occultic language, like they do for stars in Hollywood. He is the Barry White, the white berry juice. Hence, seminal fluid. Okay, that's assistance to the music that he produced. Okay, and the music that he produced was love-making music. Do you think that niggas like Isaac Hayes and the other niggas, it wasn't all involved in these type of orgies and shit, nigga? But they was singing to the pussy. You understand? They brought flowers for the pussy, nigga. Okay, and the women were happy and they stayed in behind the scenes, nigga. Didn't nobody come out here with this raunchy ass fucking bird ass shit you was doing, and this is why you caught up. Defense lawyer says Diddy is not a perfect person. Okay, yeah. Nobody's perfect. We all know that. He will remain in detention. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, there was. I want to see this claim, this crazy claim. The rapper faces a minimum sentence of 15 years and a statutory maximum of life in prison if he's convicted of the crimes he is accused of. That's right. Minimum sentence of 15 years. You again, you will come out broke. That's right. Yeah. This is crazy shit. Diddy pleads not guilty. Yeah. Diddy enters court. Let me see here. One of the freak offs cost Diddy $46,000. Prosecutors say that in 2012, Diddy had to pay over $46,000 to cover damages to a penthouse room following a freak off at the Manhattan Hotel. Authorities say Diddy arranged freak offs with the assistance of members and associates of the enterprise, including employees of his business and the hotel rooms where they were staged, often sustained significant damages. You see this shit? Diddy surrendered his passport in April. Diddy offers 50 million on the bail release. He even offered his mother's home. Do you see that? He will kick his mother out of her home for his own ass. Do you see how that works? You see that? Shocking arson claims. You know, prosecutor claimed that in December 2011, Diddy's co-conspirators set fire to someone's car by slicing open the car's convertible top and dropping a Molotov cocktail inside the interior. Oh, do you see? We've tracked you, brother. You know, Diddy destroyed a hotel room, staining couch with oil. You know, Diddy once destroyed a room in a luxury NYC hotel, leaving the couch and sheets stained. A source claimed the hotel charged the star extra for the damage, adding it was like they had a party. The couch had oil stains. Do you see this? Diddy's lawyer says he's confident and will fight the charges. Okay, where's this other shit at about these 1,000 bottles of the baby oil? Diddy's associates facilitated the freak offs. This nigga, how many? They say there is a number of victims that are they have a Diddy hotline. Oh, they have a Diddy hotline. Do you see this shit? Is it? He said more charges are on the table and asks that anyone with evidence to contact the Diddy hotline at 1-877-4-HSI-TIP. And to do it quickly as we compile the charges. Do you see this shit? Hold on. I'll call them niggas back. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Let me see this. Weapons discovered at Diddy's home. Okay, did you see this? When they got it right here in this picture, like I was telling you, United States versus Sean Combs. Do you see that? When they say United States, nigga, they coming for your ass. Okay, let me see it. I'm trying to find this other one. They detailed the drugs. He was on ketamine and ecstasy and BHB. Okay. Diddy became violent when victims did not agree to the freak-offs and sometimes wielded firearms. B, you were wielding firearms to force people to do the sacred monkey dance with you, brother? This is how it works? Nigga, pussy is not that important. But man, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you a young nigga listening to the 720, man, you better go on out there and get the pussy right now. You better learn as much of the old school music as you can. You better get the pussy when it's young and it's tender and it's not goddamn had them 4-5 babies that fell out the motherfucker. You need to, when it's smelling original, you understand, is when you need to go get it. Okay. And get your fucking out of your system, because if you don't, you turn into one of these weirdos at 30 years old, 40 years old. You out here doing the fucking arcane arts behind the Walmart. You see what I'm saying? Videos used to ensure obedience. You see that? We need obedience to obey. Prosecutors say that unbeknownst to his victims, Combs sometimes kept his videos of them engaging in sex acts and used the recordings as collateral to ensure the women's continued obedience and silence. The rapper used the sensitive, embarrassing, and incriminating records that he made during freak-offs as collateral to ensure the continued obedience and silence of the victims. B, why do you see? This is a situation where you're drawing your own spider web and fucking yourself up. This nigga Christian King Combs, and then you gonna name your son Christian, nigga, you fucked up. And let me tell you where the Diddy fucked up. This is where I knew the downfall was coming. Is when I came to the game and I was going real heavy on the Black Madonna in the third volume. Okay. What people don't know, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Okay. Let me show you something, nigga. Watch this shit. Hold on. Can you even see that? Let me see here. Okay, you can't see that. Okay. Let me show you something. I'm about to show you something. This is where he fucked up. He fucked up when he went out here and I was going real heavy on the Black Madonna, and this bitch ass nigga fucked around and put the Black Madonna tattooed on his back. He tattooed a big ass Black Madonna on his back. And I knew you were filled with the arcane way. I knew that you were over here dibbling dabbling in the dark arts, nigga. And you fucked around and put the Black Madonna on your back, and you were not knighted to do so. But during the course of me bringing the Black Madonna to the forefront, when it came to the literature I put out, the Kicked Out of Heaven, this nigga went and got the tattoo on his back. I'm about to show you right now. Watch this shit. And this is when I knew it was downhill. Watch this shit. I gotta put it up. We about to go right back to that other screen because we need to go over this 1,000 bottle shit. You see? And I said, oh, nigga, you think you gonna do that? I'm going to do that. So I took his picture and I made an advertisement out of it because the energy is going to remain here. You don't have the rights of the Black Madonna. The Black Madonna does not sit with you. You better know that. So, and if you want the Black Madonna to sit with you, those in the audience, you have to get the Kicked Out of Heaven series. You see what I'm saying? This bitch ass nigga gonna put the Black Madonna on his back. He got the King of Kings up here. And then that's when I knew it was going downhill for you, buddy. You understand? And that's exactly what happened. Because you're not knighted in that area. You understand? So let's go down. Let's look at some more. Can we please, people? Let's look at this some more, people. Yeah. Diddy and his staff worked to silence his victims. Look at this shit. They got time stamps by the goddamn shit. You see this? Time stamps. No new names in the. Oh, here it is right here. Look at this. Booty. 1,000 bottles of baby oil seized from Diddy's home. What are you doing? Nigga, what are we talking about? Hugh Hefner ain't got 1,000 bottles of no motherfucking baby oil. And the thing that's interesting about baby oil is when we say, coconut oil is obviously made by the coconut. So baby oil is baby oil made by babies, is y'all liquefying babies in the motherfuckers. There's new levels of art that y'all got going on. because that's what happened in the medieval times. Y'all was turning the babies into goddamn candles. And it's all up in your witchcraft documentation, nigga. It's all in there. Okay? Let's be for real. 1,000 bottles of baby oil was seized from Diddy's home. Now, when this shit was all over the Instagram, I thought they was just clowning. Nigga, it is very real. We can't make it up. During a search of Combs' homes in Miami and Los Angeles this year, law enforcement seized narcotics and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, according to the indictment. Okay, so he was prepared for great orgy to go down at any given moment. We got the baby oil right here. Like, nigga, the level of being over sexualized is phenomenal. Yeah, that's right. You better not have put that on no 720 timestamp. Yeah, nigga, the fuck you got going here? Diddy charged with 3 counts: racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation. 720. You see the time here at 720. The freak offs. Federal authorities say Diddy used a criminal organization, the Combs Enterprise, to engage in sex trafficking, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and other crimes. Bribery, they don't play with that. The freak offs were elaborate and produced sex performances that Combs arranged, directed, masturbated during, and often electronically recorded, the indictment stated. Diddy would allegedly make women have sex with male prostitutes, drugging them. The freak offs sometimes lasted several days. Nigga, why? The scent, nigga. Like, what are we talking about? That's too much in the air, my nigga. You got too many demons and devils running around in the room in the air, to be doing freak offs that last several days. Is a nigga sleeping? Could a nigga get something to eat in the motherfucker? Why are we having orgies that last several days? You know what I'm saying? This nigga done took, being a rock star to a whole nother layer. Diddy orchestrated performances of sexual activity. Okay. Diddy in good spirits. Yeah, the fuck right. We gonna see about them spirits up in that Alcatraz, nigga. Lock this nigga up in Alcatraz, nigga. Head of a criminal enterprise. Diddy accused the pattern of abuse. And what's so funny? Let me show you the Judaic level of the magic system that was operating. It said in the 90s, they said, hey man, y'all doing these record labels and shit. Wouldn't it be great if we just named our record labels after real mafia organizations? And then we all act like each record label is its own mafia family? Wouldn't that be awesome? So then we name these niggas the Beanie Siegels, and we name these niggas, the Butch Cassidys. All of these names that was going on during the 90s was names of mafia members, okay? And then guess what ended up happening? It actually turned into mafia thinking and operation. And it didn't necessarily need to, because you're only doing the same thing that Universal Music Group is doing, providing music. You intertwined a lot of shit that wasn't even necessary. Did Beethoven need all of that shit to create classical music that is still being played today? I don't think so. Mozart and they still get high level sales of their records and music and streams. They get more streams. Classical music gets more streams than any other music genre out here still to this day. I mean, I even play classical when I play chess with my sons. You know what I'm saying? When we sit down and play chess, I'll put on some Vivaldi, or I'll put on some Bach or something. You know what I'm saying? And this is the nature of the environment. You see what I'm saying? This is the type of energy we want in the air. You know what I'm saying? So it was unnecessary, but the nigga needs to prove so much bravado, and I'm tough individually, because you can't do it collectively on the world scale with any other race, nigga. You can't do that. So you have to try to create this hierarchy system amongst your own and try to fuck up your own people, because you ain't got the balls to stand up against none other race out in this motherfucker. You see? So what the fuck is this shit going down? The homie said he's hunting BBWs. There you go. And to be doing this for days in days in at a time. Oh my God, nigga, the scent in the room has to be astronomical. Because you're a dumbass. Rapper sued by Danity Keynes, Don Richard. Yeah, everybody finna get that check. Everybody coming to get that check, my nigga. Diddy was ordered to pay $100 million in Michigan lawsuit. Hold on, let me show you all this shit. They're coming for the bag. We want the bag to be simple. And the bag is going to be simple by just filing a lawsuit against an old freak motherfucker. And what's so cold is, let me show you how this shit gonna work. This shit is so confusing, and there's so many people, and it spanned over such a large area of time that they're just gonna go ahead and cut the checks, because we're not gonna waste all this time trying to discover if a nigga really got molested or whatever the fuck they talking about. We're just gonna go ahead and, because we got enough evidence on you doing the pervert, that automatically, indirectly proves the perversion that happened amongst other people. Everybody can go get a check now. Biggie's mom can say the nigga did some shit and get a check. Lil Kim can come get the check if she want to get a check out that nigga. Oh yeah, he touched my booty at the video. See, yeah, then go ahead, get the check. You see what I'm saying? Richard claims that she was manipulated by Combs on promises that he would help her music career. Yeah, we gonna help. It's called artist development. Which is a real thing. Yo, what people have to understand is that the average human, then let's talk about this, because these are some of the dark arts of artistry. It is very clear that the better sex life an artist has, the better art that they can create. Okay. And it also adjusts the shine and the glow of the aura, because sexual activity is also a form of worship in between male and female. They're worshiping each other, and if you do that and repeat with especially with other powerful individuals, then that will add to the shine of your aura, which will also assist within the betterment of the music that you're making. Okay. And this is real. This is a very, very, very real thing. It's age old. These sciences go all the way back down to ancient Egypt. It is real, and it does work in that format. And this is also what they do in the modeling industry. This is also what they do this activity in all genres of music, and they also do it in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Because it assists with the power of the glow. It makes the skin clear. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas don't get it. You understand? And I'm only advocating for heterosexual activity. Okay, all that other shit is the weirdo line. No, you understand? So here goes. Diddy was ordered to pay $100 million in the Michigan lawsuit. Some nigga came out of nowhere, said 30 years ago the nigga was touched, and now he's about to sue for the $100 million. That's right, and and he has to pay. Sean Diddy Combs has been ordered to pay $100 million in default judgment over sexual assault allegations by Michigan inmate. The nigga is in jail. Sued the nigga, and it came out. And then what's so crazy is I read this article days ago. This dude right here, who is an inmate that sued Diddy didn't even know nothing about the lawsuit, and he didn't show up. And because he didn't show up, the judge automatically ordered Diddy to pay. And then this dude right here is known for filing all types of crazy civil lawsuits while he's been incarcerated. And the majority of them have collapsed. They did not win the lawsuit. So he was just like, hey, niggas is suing Diddy. I'm going to go ahead and get my chunk too, nigga. Diddy seen with his lawyer and son in Central Park before arrest. That's right, nigga. It's going down. You're going to have to turn yourself in. This is the mafia conversation right here. This is the mob conversation where the judge is like, look, you're going to have to go sit down. There's too much evidence. It's all over the news. It's all over the tabloids. Been charged with the racketeering. Yeah, that's right. We got the people. We got the. And then that's funny when they bring the female officers in on the situation too. And it's like, yeah, we're going to defend for the female power, nigga. Lock your motherfucking ass up. Yeah, this is what's going on. Diddy's apology video, nigga. No, put a tear. Crocodile tears, nigga. You were the OG. Do you remember? Nigga, ain't no way in hell. This is where it comes to a stage of blindness. This is where it comes to a stage of a lack of appreciation. You see, Ain't no way in motherfucking hell you got a house that big, nigga, and you gotta have orgies and all types of shit and all types of dumbass shit. The mass of the minority a nigga like me gonna have is 3-4 females and me. I ain't fit to have no other niggas in no motherfucking what the fuck? I don't, man, look here. You know, it's wild. I'm not gonna have my house rated. Ain't no man, nigga. A house like that, nigga, you lost your goddamn mind. You have lost your ever-loving noodle. You understand? Diddy was caught off guard. Yes, indeed, you was, nigga. Look at this shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at that. That is the face of stank. He smells the stench on the finger. You see it right there? You see it in the picture? The stench is on the finger, and he doesn't like it. You know, he's like, Arab stench ain't too good. You see everybody else smiling. That nigga ain't smiling. You bitch ass nigga. Yeah, this is what happens. You fucked off Biggie. You fucked off everybody's career underneath Bad Boy. You know, you don't even hear nothing from a nigga like Carl Thomas and shit. You know, what happened to 112? 112, they better go get their last check right now while you can, nigga. Everybody that was signed to Diddy, they couldn't do no more work in the game once they was signed to Diddy. Look at the nigga. Niggas in Central Park. He know it's coming. You can see it on his face. You can see it on the soul, brother. That's right. Oh, there go the video. He is chasing that goddamn bitch down the hallway. I ain't finna chase no bitch nowhere. Oh, WWE. Oh, with the Christmas socks on. The nigga got on the Christmas socks, bro. Oh, but remember the women out here yelling, you equal, then why couldn't she stand up and get that nigga the 1-2-1-2 while this nigga holding the towel? Fuck out of here. And then they got the video on repeat. Woo! Wild shit. You know? That bear finna fuck that woman up. But yeah, there we go. So, hey, man, you know, it's bullshit in the game. This shit is hilarious, man. So, yeah, if y'all got any comments about what's being stated with the whole rap game and what's going on with all this nonsense today, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Y'all go ahead and donate to the God 720 because you will never, let's put it like that, you will never find the God 720 and no courtroom about no booty. There's been booty issues from Elijah Muhammad to Malachi York to Brother Polite to Puffy. Booty, the uterus done took all you niggas down. Get the encyclopedia on the alchemy of women today, so you will not be taken down by the pudenda. Okay. Yeah, you know, brought to you by Stargate Publishing and Saga City Records. I put females on the track singing Strong Perfume and Cologne. I think that's what we're gonna do. 2 of my songs is gonna have women on the song singing, okay, and happy, okay. And ain't gonna be no reports about the booty going down in the police file. You know, somebody needs to file the FOI Act, the Freedom of Information Act, on the pussy. Okay, because this shit is funny. You know, and it's funny because I know I'll never be there. Pussy is not that. Nope. It's not that important to jeopardize my freedom. You know, the freak offs and the orgy is never that important to jeopardize my freedom or the future of my children, which he has fucked up the future of his children because he was out there worried about goddamn recording people in the booty, you know, and having all these orgies and shit with you inadequate motherfuckers. You're fucking inadequate. That's why you know, and it's crazy because you should have experienced all of this, you know, at a tender age, at the young age in your teens, when it's free, when you're having fun, when the girl is having fun with you. and the girl wants to experience these things with you because it's brand new. You're in love. The Al Green is playing in the background. That's when you need to experience these things. If you try to experience this shit when you 30 and 40 years old, you looking for the great fuck up in a multitude of different possibilities. You have the possibility of a pregnancy, you have a possibility of a divorce, you have the possibility of you have the possibility of disease, you have a possibility of embarrassment, you have a lot, too many different negative possibilities trying to experience these things as an adult when you should have been doing it in your tender teens when you don't have to pay bills, nigga. Because and then finances can get fucked up too. As you see, this nigga's finances got fucked up. This nigga had to offer $50 million and his mama's home, put her on the corner. Do you understand? It is ridiculous, and in all reality, I ain't no nigga to parade on anybody's downfall. I don't want to see nobody locked up or no shit like that. But what is deserving, and you done fucked up a lot of households. You tried to even enforce the tranny shit through your fucking videos, nigga. And as a kid, when I watched that, because I was a kid when that video came out, I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about in the video. It didn't went right over my head. I wasn't, you didn't do no predictive programming here, bitch ass nigga. You understand? So, I didn't see that until later on. They're talking about it all on the internet now that you niggas was putting trannies in your fucking videos, and I will say Biggie said some real crazy shit, you know. Um, okay. Biggie did say some crazy shit in some of his bars that was actually like New York lingo that I didn't know nothing about. She looks so good. She's so gonna do it. I ain't even gonna repeat those words because I don't speak like that, but he said it, I don't know. I don't care. Just because you a bird don't mean I'm gonna try to be a bird, nigga. You do that bird shit by yourself, nigga. And pussy is not that fucking important to make me go run around here and try to build pyramids and try to, nigga, have you lost your goddamn mind? Nigga, please. A bitch gonna have to be a baddie, and a bitch gonna have to have $1 million up here trying to make me run around, chasing my tail like I'm some motherfucking fool offer to make you happy. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'm make me happy, nigga. Make me and my family happy. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, about it, bitch, a bad bitch, yeah, and she does spark the fire to make the man run and build great things and do great things for her and for, the sustenance of his family and for the security of that and for the finances of that and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever thought in your loving mind a nigga was finna be out here doing orgies and shit, dog, niggers got dick issues. Niggers got fucking problems. It's clear. It's clear. There's so many cases of this shit. It is clear. It has been going on for decades and decades. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, well, the feds put them niggas in the MK Ultra microwave and made them niggas. No, nigga. This shit goes all the way back to Africa. You niggas got 200 motherfucking wives and 1,000 concubines and shit. Being a hog on the cunt. For what, nigga? Because the cunt is going to make more problems. You see what I'm saying? And in the Western mind frame, they understand the cunt is debt. You bust up in that motherfucker, the baby comes out, and now you have to provide for the baby. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of coward ass niggas, they run from their situation and their fatherly duties. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's 9 times out of 10 because they don't know what to do. And this is the animus of man who operates like that. You dig what I'm saying? It's an ugly scenario, but it's very clear that they need to have a whole little section in high schools for the black male exclusively, called Nigga Dick Problems 101. Nigga, you need to figure out your shit because you niggas got some fucking problems out here. It's been on the front line for eons. You dig what I'm saying? And go ahead and get the shit out your system. However you need to get it, because it's a natural thing. All humans are built with sexual desire. That is what enforces us to reproduce. This is a part of nature. This is a part of the game. And then sometimes for males, it can fall into a space of conquering and dominance and all of this King Kong hoorah bullshit, which actually nobody's looking at you. You know what I'm saying? A meteor could drop out the sky and wipe out the human race right now. You are nothing. You are an ant. You understand? And once you understand these things, you develop a maturity where you see that these things aren't important. You know what I'm saying? And when you get to that space, then you become a man that handles your responsibilities and do what you're supposed to be doing in life. you know but it is very clear the Negro has these issues, and it is not to say that white folk don't got these issues. Look at porn. They're the top race in porn. It's not to say that the Chinese don't got these issues, nigga. They got brothels everywhere too, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? So the whole thing about it is you got to get your fucking out of your system so you can focus on your industry. And that's just the bottom line. And luckily, the God 720 is here to tell you that information, because I wasn't told that. I wasn't taught that. I had to figure that out on my own. A lot of us leave our sons and leave other black males in a space of emptiness. And in that emptiness, we have these type of scenarios brewing up, and they end up, killing themselves is basically what happens. You know what I'm saying? So, like I stated right now, I got a sale going. You go to theblackmansbible.com, you buy all 6 books, which is The Kicked Out of Heaven, volume 1, 2, and 3, The Black Man's Bible, The Real Nigga Etiquette, and The Ethereal Law for $100. And you get the Encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Woman, volume 1 and volume 2, ebook for free. And this is the only time you'll get it, my friend. This is the only time a campaign like this will be running. You can go to, listen, and I'll show you. Shit, nigga, I don't got to talk about it. I can show you, Let's go to it. Let's see what it's looking like. They got the prices up here crazy for my books, let's see. Let me see here. Yeah, let's look at it. You see that? Let's look at it. Okay. So there's the 54, 54, 54 for each volume. Okay. So that's $150, and I'm letting you get all 3. And these volumes right here don't have any color. Okay. So what's being sold on Amazon does not have color. Okay. So if you go here, okay, and you go to the side over here, and what the fuck is all this shit popping up on my screen, nigga? Let me see here. Where's the other sellers at? See, 100 cost you 162, and this is for the volumes that don't have color. Okay. Let me see here. I'm trying to find the let me see. Now, if you want to buy it, because some people like to buy it through Amazon from me through Amazon. And what you can do, I'm about to show you right now. You see, they want to make it difficult. Let me see here. Oh, they don't even have mine. I'm gonna have to fix that because they don't even got my shit up here. But if you want to buy it, you got to make sure that you buy it from Stargate Publishing. Okay. So let's go back here real quick. Okay. So if you're gonna buy it from me through Amazon, you got to buy it from Stargate Publishing. We have the Black Man's Bible here, and we have the Encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Women right here. And each one is $189 for volume 2, and volume 1 is $139. You understand how that works? And you can only get the Real Nigga Etiquette Voodoo Edition from Amazon. Okay. And then we have the Ethereal Law. Then we have 7 the Book. Do you understand how this works? Okay. Now let me show you the value of what you're fucking with. Because that's not really the value. That's just the price that they're charging. So let's do it to it. We go here. I ain't did this in a while. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay. You can go to bookfinder.com and do this yourself, my friend. So let's look at it. Volume 1 of the Kicked Out of Heaven series. The highest appreciated price is at right now, currently, $627. Okay. This is the reality of the situation, brother. I didn't make these prices. These are the white folk. They put my book up in the computer, and the computer judges the price, and it comes out like this. Okay. That's how they judge the value of the literature. Okay. Now watch this. And if you notice, the encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Women is underneath the name Keenan Booker, but it's not on the list over here. So let's see what the value here. Volume 2, France, has the value at $1,287. So this book, which is about France, is valued by France at $1,287, my friend. Woo! Don't that feel? That's great. Doesn't that feels good? You understand? That feels good. Let's see what they're talking about. Oh, they pulled up the Encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Women, which is valued at $7,000 in France. Okay, well, this is Brazil, I think it is. And that's funny because that's not what I clicked on. So you see, they be having my wires all fucked up in here because they understand they gotta put the foot up a motherfucker ass. This motherfucker. Okay. So yeah. So that was interesting. Okay. This is called appreciation. And this is what the white folk is valuing. And see, why are they pulling up the Encyclopedia on Alchemy and Women when look, it says right here, the Kicked Out of Heaven, Volume 2. So they're confusing my my literature here, but we'll go back to that here in a minute. So let's see here. Okay, let's look. That was interesting. Let's go to Volume 3, The Dragon, which I'm supposed to be completing during the Year of the Dragon. The update of all 3 volumes, which there is an update coming. There will be new pictures put in and old pictures taken out as well. Okay. And the volume is at $244. Okay. So let's talk about it. And that's by United States. By Germany is 226. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's click here. Okay. Now let's see what's really cold is that the volume 2 is all the magic. So obviously they're operating by the magic. Okay. Here we go. Independently published. That's right. Get your shit right up in here. Okay. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, I love it because all my books have been valued 5 to 6 times greater than what the price tag is on them. And I didn't do that, as you can see. Okay, they got the Black Man's Bible here for the $64. That ain't nothing. We'll see, because they have a different a different system for that as well. Once I put in the name God 720, because the Black Man's Bible is underneath the God 720. So Real Nigga Etiquette Voodoo Edition. Okay. by a university in India is valued at $262 because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, I want you to find you some black scholars who operate and move like I do that's writing literature at the same value rate. You won't find it, brother. I know what I'm talking about, and I kept it myself. I kept it all OG. I kept it thorough for you and me alike. We're not gonna do no switch up and do no bow down to anybody else's culture shit. Now, this is Seven the Book. Seven the Book has been valued at $86 at its highest rate. That's interesting. Seven the Book. This little thin book. This book is only what? I think it's only 77 pages, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's only 77 pages. You know, that's phenomenal. 77-page book, yeah, whatever I write has great value. So this is why you need to purchase the material directly from me with the signature, because you best believe after I'm gone from this earth, it is going to, the value of that literature is going to skyrocket. So let's see here. Let's see what the God 720 pulls up, because I have the ethereal law and real nigga etiquette underneath the God 720. So let's see what real nigga etiquette is valued at right here. Okay. Real nigga etiquette's highest value is $73. But real nigga etiquette, the first one, this one right here, has been valued at 5,000. Okay. That's the highest value I ever had on the book, was on real nigga etiquette. The other ones, I've had 3,000 on all 3 volumes on each one. It was at 3,400 something. So here we go. And this book is The Black Man's Bible, has been valued at $333 by India. And it has been valued at $264 in the United States. Do you understand what we're talking about here? This is phenomenal shit. This Bible 72 is worldwide, Yeah. And everybody wants to eat off my shit and try to suck their teeth and roll their eyes at me and don't invite me in on shit. And I gave you the game, but it just shows you how much demon is embedded inside the genetic structure of humans across the board. It doesn't matter the race. They don't want to give credit where credit is due, and they want to suck their teeth at everything to act as if, because they want to know the information, but they're not going to do the due diligence for the information. So the ethereal law is valued at $140 here in India and $104 here in United States. Okay, and that's this one right here. And this book is only 170 something pages, I think. Let me see. This book is only 175 pages. This book is dedicated to the air and all laws. That's right here. Okay. So yeah, that's what you get. So for $100 right now, you can get all 6 books plus the Encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Women. And let's look that up real quick, since they don't want to put that underneath my name. All right. Because they say, oh, we can't believe a Negro wrote this. Oh my God. What is he doing? How does he think? Oh, I ain't thinking with you. I'm not thinking that bullshit you tried to stuff in my head. I'll tell you that. So the United Kingdom has volume 1 at $627. Okay. And the highest in the United States is $308. Okay. And then we look at volume 2. And volume 2 is here for let me see here. The highest for volume 2 is $1,287. Do you understand? And in the United Kingdom, $652. Because I'm not playing it. You can get those books, you can get the ebooks for free right now when you purchase. You understand how it works? This is the game, The deal will be going all the way until Black History Month. We're doing this to make things secure, you know. So you need to be telling all your friends, and don't be. I don't approach the game like this, so I expect you not to be approaching the game like this. Don't be buying some shit and be like, nah, I can't let you, nah, I can't give you where I got this from, and nigga, get your own. It's right here. A motherfucker talking about, man, let me borrow this, let me hold this, man. No, nigga, you hold nothing. Okay? You go to the website, you purchase, you get your own. It's how it works. Don't be over here trying to act like, oh, I got the secrets, be reading some motherfucking shit and then me thinking you going to be the Frederick Douglass out here teaching somebody. Nigga, get that weak ass shit the fuck out of here. We don't got time. That mentality is too immature for the status that we're in as a black race right now. Okay? It's too immature. I don't give a fuck what anybody talking about. You know, we don't have time for that type of shit. Psychologically, there needs to be a lot of progression, and a lot of that shit is in my literature. You dig what I'm saying? So buy the books, donate, do what you're supposed to do. God will bless you when you fuck with me, and that's just what the bottom line is. Because the nigga ain't out here doing the diddler, and the nigga ain't out here getting locked up about no goddamn booty. Man, we don't. How many niggas have we watched get locked up about the booty in 5 fucking years? This shit is crazy. You know, it's crazy. But, you know, this is what the Lord ordained. You understand? And that's what has occurred, you know. Um, yeah. So get to it, get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Um, the brother said here, he only likes hard copies, digital books hurt his eyes. Yeah, I understand completely about that. And what you got to understand about an encyclopedia is not written for you to read all the way through. It's a reference material, you know. So you go back, you go to it when you have encountered something about females. And I can't tell you that everything is in there, but nobody on this planet has written a more concise material about female behavior, ailments, sicknesses, names, goddesses, their positions in religions, different orders, groups, and all of that. Besides me, I'm the only one that did it throughout the entirety of human existence. Nobody's done it. Nobody has written a book as thorough as the Encyclopedia on the Alchemy of Women about women. Nobody. And I can put money where the mouth is on that. I want somebody to put up some chips on that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And another thing, we're going to start talking about sports betting up in here because we got to. There's a hard metaphysic in that area, and I've been successful with it. So we're going to go ahead and try to build a little team on that. And I might be talking about that on the moneyreligious.locals. You need to go there and sign up. You know what I'm saying? Donate to the guy 720 because I'm donating my time and game to you. And I'm finna be out this bitch. You dig what I'm saying? Anybody got any last comments they want to make before I leave? Or forever hold your peace? I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. Okay, we didn't talk enough about this weird ass nigga. There's a weird nigga about the booty, man. That shit is too much. I'm not gonna be doing all that shit about no goddamn pussy. That shit is too much, my guy. You understand? So, yeah, there it is, and I'm out of here. Let me go ahead and play some tracks. We gonna get some. We gonna play some music where, you know, um, the man and the woman are in love and harmony. Okay. And I don't mean physically. These girls that are on these tracks, that's not what happened. There was no love making. There was no none of that. There was a nigga, come over here, record your voice, and I'm gonna pay you some money. That's what happened with that shit. Now, when it came to all my other albums, no, it was hardcore energy going. Same with, and that's why you feel that energy in the literature, and why everything feels so, so healthy. So we're gonna play some healthy male female unison music real quick because only Saga City Records can do that. You know, why these other niggas is over here worried about you trying to make you they bitch, trying to make you shine they shoes and shit. Fuck all that shit. Because you see where that mentality in the lid, lock your ass up, nigga. Okay, so let me get the fuck up out of here. But yeah, y'all donate, y'all purchase, and we're gonna keep it moving. Peace.
made with alchemy. Is it to be or is not to be? When I'm on top, she can't stop the G. Mission impossible, possibly. And then she roll her eyes while she riding me. That's that southern hospitality. A bag of weed and some Hennessy. She lying to herself about her tendencies. Always trying to fight what's meant to be. I pull her hair when she bend the knee. And I'm on speed down cause of memories. I make her fantasies reality. Then finally, she get to live her dreams.
I ain't got nothing to do, just wanna be with you. I ain't got nothing to do, just wanna be with you. I ain't got nothing to do, just wanna be with you. I ain't got nothing to do, just wanna be with you.
I ain't worried about time cause she's all mine. She threw her draws in the lost to find. She like candle wax up and down her spine. Rub the baby oil and them thighs gon' shine. She's a prima donna, that's one of a kind. Put her in a collar and tame her mind. Making her holler from the bump and grind. Then she wanna swallow like it's a crime. Gonna get that lit with them bouncing tickle bits. Pull up to the crib when you fuckin' with this. Let her have expansion from her heels to hips. Then them legs gon' grip till they lock and twist. Ignorance is bliss. Ain't nothing as real as this. So when we mix, come and get your fix. Medicine like the blunt I twist. When she wants some more, she just
I
lick
ain't
her
got
lips.
nothing to do, just wanna be with you. I ain't got nothing to do, just wanna be with you. I ain't got nothing to do, just wanna be with you. I ain't got nothing to do, just wanna be with you.
Toxic with over a meal in her closet, mighty nostalgic. Amazon and them 6-inch heels and made her the tallest, but her voice is the softest. Can't hide her cleavage. She walks in brown in my office. Black cards in my wallet, my cars are what you would call it. Let me define you some ballin'. A soprano with Ferragamo, the Virgin Mary and her Luciano. After the bottle, make that pussy swell up like tomato.
Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Ayy.
Never am I confused, she wants some healthy abuse. Smelling like liquor and fruit, we smoke one and then two. Just to lighten the mood, watch her whiten her eyes, get as bright as the moon. Sitting in this drop top, listening to ghetto tunes, and we gon' get home soon. I know she tightly sealed like an Egyptian tomb, but she don't know I can speak in cryptic too. Then we make some crypto moves, we could never lose, so tell me what you gonna do.
Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne.
Looking for hearts to break, cause we part snake. Ignorant is to ignore the chance, so please partake. Magically your bank account will look like shrimp and steak. Big money on that custom shit and this won't break. Sipping on that champagne, cause in this campaign we've been through blood and pain, and I can't trust a thing, not even you, even though you my boo. I need more than just two, so when I come through, just have me some food. My attitude be street, I chew with baguettes on my teeth. She just like the money, that's part salty and sweet. So I don't be saying shit, cause all that talk is cheap. My money go in your rabbit hole, cause my thoughts too deep.
Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Strong perfume and cologne and let him watch the throne. Ayy.